Welcome back to the another chapter from Unit 1, History of Artificial Intelligence. Today we are going to discuss History of Artificial Intelligence. Before we move on to the current topic, let me see what we are discussed in our previous classes. In previous our class, we discussed about overview of artificial intelligence. So discussed about who was the father of the artificial intelligence, John McCarthy, and what are the techniques involved in artificial intelligence. There is one differentiation process, artificial intelligence with AI and without AI artificial intelligence, how it is being involved in our day-to-day life in different applications, like in terms of natural language processing, speech processing, handwriting recognition, text recognition process, and etc., which we are discussed in our previous class. We are going to see one small video representation how the history which is being earliest, that means earlier days to now present days, how it is being changed. So let me see one small video clip, so then we can start again.
While everyone seems to be talking about artificial intelligence these days, it's good to remember that this is not something new. In 1950, Alan Turing proposed the Turing test. That same year, Isaac Asimov proposed the three laws of robotics. In 1951, the first AI-based program was written. In 1955, the first self-learning game-playing program was created. In 1959, the MIT AI Lab is set up. In 1961, the first robot is introduced into GM's assembly line. 1964 saw the first demo of an AI program which understands natural language. In 1965, the first chatbot, Eliza, was invented. In 1974, the first autonomous vehicle is created at Stanford AI Lab. In 1989, Carnegie Mellon creates the first autonomous vehicle using a neural network. In 1997, IBM Deep Blue beats Garry Kasparov at chess. In 1999, Sony introduces Aibo. That same year, the MIT AI Lab's first emotional AI is demonstrated. In 2004, DARPA introduces the first autonomous vehicle challenge. In 2009, Google starts building a self-driving car. In 2010, Narrative Sciences AI demonstrates the ability to write reports. In 2011, IBM Watson beats Jeopardy champions. That same year, Siri, Google Now, and Cortana become mainstream. In 2015, Elon Musk and others announce a $1 billion donation to OpenAI. In 2016, Google's DeepMind defeats Korean AlphaGo champion. In 2016, Stanford issues the AI 100 report. In 2016, UC Berkeley launches the Center for Human-Compatible Artificial Intelligence. As you can see, AI is not new. But the advances we are making are progressing at an exponential pace, leveraging our ever-faster computing power, the explosion of digital data, and the speed of communication infrastructure. In some ways, the commercialization era of AI has just begun, and it will profoundly affect our world as we know it. Similarly, or possibly more profoundly, than the way the internet and mobile phones have done so before. Don't miss the next AI breakthroughs, and subscribe to the weekly.
So when look at this very fabulous representation of how the history is converted earlier stage to present days, how day by day very pictorial representation which you can able to understand that how the history is converted earliest days to present days. So this is very much representation. So let me move on to our description oriented explanation. So we are seeing the pictorial representation. Let me see the one of the diagrammatical representation how the history is converted. Recap that. So in the year of 1943, the evolution of the artificial intelligent neuron which is being begin, and the year of 1950, Turing machine, Alan Turing, which is being in the year of 1950, that means one man chatting process which is being created. And then the Dartmouth is a conference which is called Birth of the Artificial Intelligence in Dartmouth in the year of 1956 it is being begin. And then first chatbot, that means in the year of 1966 Elisa is a first chatbot which you can able to chat. And then in the year of 1972 first intelligent robot, that means Robot 1 which is being created. And then the winter in, that means a changeover which is being created, or how it is being involved day to day, that in the year of 1974 to 1980 which is being changed. And then in the year of 1980 the first expert system which is being created for user level suggestion. And then this is the second analysis phase in the year of 1987 to 1993, second winter which is being processed begin, and an updation changeover which is being made. And then in the year of 1997 IBM Deep Blue is the first computer to beat a world chess champion. We can able to manual to human to machine, how it is being beaten in the year of 1997. So and then around in 2002 artificial intelligence in home, that means Roomba is a process which can able to evolve in the activities and that. And then the year of 2011 IBM's Watson, that means wins a quiz show, you can able to and then after 2012 Google Now. And then in the year of 2014 chatbot engines of Guzman's winners Turing test. And then after in 2015 in Amazon Echo, Apple Siri, or Cortana from Microsoft. So many process which is being changed in the earlier history. Let me see the descriptions, how it is being converted, how it is being. So we can see this artificial intelligence in the year of 1943 to 52. In the year 1943 the first work which is been recognized as a AA by Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts in 1950. What is they done in this sense? They proposed a model for artificial neurons. And then in the year of 1949 Donald Hebb, which is demonstrated and updating the rule for modifying the connection strength between the neurons. Once they created, they are update that. So how it is being in this sense, they created his rule name now called Hebbian learning. And then in the year of 1950 Alan Turing test which we are done. So Alan Turing, who was a English mathematician and pioneered machine learning in the year 1915, Alan Turing published a computing machinery and intelligence which he is proposed a test. So what it can in this sense, the test can check the machine ability to exhibit the behavior equivalent to human intelligence. So that is called a Turing test. So another thing, when the birth of the artificial, that means first information. So the birth of the artificial intelligence which is held on 1952 to 1956. So in the year of 1955 Alan Newell and Herbert A. Simon created a first artificial intelligence program which was named as Logic Theorist. So in the program has proved that out of 52, 38 mathematical theorems and find a new and more elegant proofs for some other theorems also. And then in the year of 1956 the word artificial intelligence first adapted by American computer scientist John McCarthy. So at Dartmouth conference, okay. So Dartmouth conference where the birth of the artificial intelligence begins. So he is given the name of artificial intelligence the first time. So which is being in terms of academic field. So we can able to at the high level computer language such as Python, Lisp, and then which are all inverted in terms of a very high at the time of the particular period. And then we can say the golden years early enthusiasts, how it is being. So in the year of 1966 the researchers which is developing the algorithm can solve mathematical problems. So who was then Joseph created the first chatbot in 1966 which was named as Elisa. Okay. In the year of 1972 the first intelligent humanoid robot was built in Japan. So they are named as a Weibot 1. Okay. So in the changeover happened in the 1974 to winter which can able to duration that the computer scientists which can create the finding the researchers and how you can able to increase and decrease the process and issues where it is everything which is being changed over in the particular period. And then boom, how it is being very peak level, how it is being increased in the sense in the year of 1980. So after the previous analysis changeover made in the so we created at the back, came back with the expert system, so which is programmed and emulate decision making ability of the human expert. So how we are going to take a decision in the particular problem, the same way expert system will give you the solution or choices you can make based on the predefined functionality. So in the year of 1980, the first national conference of the American Association of Artificial Intelligence was held at Stanford University, where the it was increased and the expert system which is being created. And then second winter, which is being changed over again, there is one trend changeover in the year of 1987 to 1993. So funding process, government organizations, and then expert system. So at the time of period, so creating the expert system, which is very cost effective one, we can able to research. Due to that, we are not getting sometimes funding may be lagging in terms of not efficient results which we are getting. So sometimes on that. And secondly, how emergence technology intelligent agents. So in the year of 1997, so IBM Deep Blue beats world chess champion. So Gary Kasparov has become the first computer to beat the world chess champion. It happened in the year of 1997. And the year of 2000, first time, so AI entered the home in the form of Roomba. So it's a vacuum cleaner. So Roomba is a vacuum cleaner which is entered into the in the year of 2002 in the everybody those who are buyer which can use in the year of vacuum cleaner form. So in the year of 2006, AI is in a business world till up to 2006. So nowadays companies like Facebook, Twitter, Netflix also started the using the artificial intelligence, as well as many banking sectors also using the artificial intelligence. So deep learning. So deep learning, big data, artificial intelligence. So how it is in 2011 to at present, how it is being changed. So in the year of 2011, so IBM Watson, so which is that quiz show. So it is being solving the complex questions as well as results. That means Watson had provided that understand the natural language can tricky to question very quickly, you can able to solve the particular quiz. And then in the year of 2012, Google has launched an Android app features that is called Google Now. So which has able to provide the information to the users for a predictions, user as a prediction. So now they are collecting much more information from the user for giving a better services. So suggestion, as I given an example, natural language text prediction, Google Keypad which we are typing. So it will, when we are starting the first letter, so regularly it will store what the particular text which we are typing, so it will update into the database when we are syncing into that. So and again we are starting to the same word, it will, okay, you are trying to type this word, then it will fulfill a full letter or full words with sentence which will come, we can simply select, it will skip the time and then typing. So in the year of 2005, chatbots which is being computer infamous, that is called a Turing test, one-to-one chatbot which is being, so it is earlier we can able to create it. So in the year of 2018, the project departed from IBM. So this is a complex which is a two master debater. So also very good of outcome in this. So and then one of the another process, Google has demonstrated the AI program in the particular period called Duplex. So which was a virtual assistant and which had taken the hairdresser appointment or a call on call, and a lady on the other side didn't notice that she was taking with the machine. So this is how the Duplex is example how it is being worked out. So now we can say there's remarkable changes, that means deep learning, big data, data sciences now trending in the boom. Very companies, very much of powerful companies are evolving in the Google, Facebook, IBM, Amazon, Google AI, the TensorFlow. Many software tools are freely available, open source, which is being, and it is in machine learning, very Google, TensorFlow, many softwares are creating that inspiring in high volume of the process in artificial intelligence. So these are the references: Alan Rich and Kevin Knight in Artificial Mackerel, Stuart Nason and Peter Norvig for Modern Approach and Introduction to Artificial Intelligence, and this is a web reference. Thank you.